Hey Libras, this is your end of the month reading for October the 16th to 31st. I hope everyone is having a good week so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. Alright Libra, what is going on? Did we go a little too hard for our birthdays or what? Here, just to start off the reading, it seems like there's a little bit of anxiety or stress right now in these 2 weeks. Again, don't fret. A lot of this kind of seems like we are kind of overthinking, overworking ourselves mentally these 2 weeks. So I would suggest kind of taking a step back, taking a little bit of time to rest coming up in these 2 weeks, because the card's kind of coming out here. For me, we have the Star Reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Three of Cups. Seems like we're focusing our mental capacity on one specific thing, maybe one specific outcome that we are looking for or kind of looking to change here, and we're kind of giving hope, losing a bit of hope here for what it is to come. So it feels honestly to me, Libra, like there is like too much of a mental game right now, kind of with yourself, kind of causing yourself to overthink, to overstress, to really not see kind of what else there is for you, because it seems like, again, we are so fixated on this one outcome. So all I want you to do is take a deep breath, understand that it will work out for you, understand that things will this is just like one period of time, so things will just kind of lay out for you a little bit. So again, don't put too much stress on that. Take care of yourself in these 2 weeks. It seems like, especially with the Three of Cups or the Four of Cups here, it seems like the universe is trying to give you a gift or giving you kind of other gifts right now. But you see how this person is so fixated on the Three of Cups. It's just saying that, hey, the universe is trying to give you some other gifts. So maybe something you're kind of anxious about the outcome of something. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's a job you've been looking for. You're kind of losing hope or giving up hope on a situation. The universe is trying to help you here, trying to bring some new stuff in for you. So don't stress out too much. Okay, just meditate, relax, rest. Do what you gotta do to balance your energy here. All right, for Libras, please. For Libras, please. And what's up? Libras, I say all this pops up, and some people will probably stop watching the videos already because they're like, I don't want to talk about the anxiety. But there looks like there's this new job opportunity for you, or this new kind of money coming in for you. Maybe it might be associated with your family as well, because there is some kind of happy family associated with this, maybe new job promotion or money coming in. So maybe a family member is coming in to help you out financially a little bit. Maybe you're getting some money from your family, or if not, it could just be a new job. So this somehow has a family tie. Maybe it's a job that your family is happy about, happy that you're kind of getting this job. Whatever it is kind of for you here, again, it seems like this job is attached to some kind of family or family outcome, that your families would be really happy about this. If you are married, if you have kids, maybe this will be a good financial step, especially for your kind of kids and children. This will make a much happier kind of life for you here. So again, why are you overstressing and why are you doubting in this top row here? Again, the top row is feeling very defeated kind of energy, and I need you to knock that. I need you to go, no, it's going to work out in my favor, because it's, again, like I was saying, these 2 weeks, this opportunity is coming in for you for a little bit more money as well. I'm getting that some family member might like reach out in some kind of like family business or something like that as well. Interesting. All right, for Libra, please. Moving on, moving away. Maybe for some of you, this job will involve moving as well. We have the Six of Swords popping out here, Libra. For some of you, you're just maybe moving on from an old chapter. Here, it doesn't have to be a physical move. You could be traveling these 2 weeks as well coming up. So there's some kind of movement here, some kind of forward movement. We have the King of Swords popping out here as well. King of Swords kind of represents clear vision, a very intellectual kind of property, kind of dealing with something that involves kind of the brain. They're very clear. They understand where they're going. And I feel like, I mean, King of Swords is an air sign. Swords are air signs. Could be another air sign popping in here for you, Aquarius, Gemini, or again, another Libra. But I also feel like this could be your energy as well. The King of Swords doesn't let anything sway them. They have a clear vision. They kind of see where they're going. And I feel like maybe this job here is whatever this kind of brings in for you, you're going to have a clear decision on what to do kind of in the future, where you got to go, what you kind of got to do, what you kind of got to move away from here. I feel like a big strategy in these 2 weeks. You might actually be strategizing your future, strategizing your next move. I don't know why a chessboard keeps popping up in my brain as well. So you might be kind of making plans, making moves. That's lovely. Sorry, I live downtown, everyone. Might be making moves. But again, I feel like the King of Swords energy is not the Nine of Swords energy, because the King of Swords does not worry, that the King of Swords does not stress about things that are going to work out. They understand that they have the capacity to make a clear decision and see the focus kind of in the future here. They're not stressed about whether or not things will happen. He understands that this is my path, this is the way I'm on, and I see the future kind of here. I have a plan. I'm going to keep moving that forward. It's a strategy. So just keep that in mind, okay? Take some time out right now. Take some time out right now to just be still. You don't have to make any power moves now. Again, Hangman coming after the King of Swords is just telling me, hey, you need to sit back and think about things a little bit. What do you want your life to look like in this next birthday kind of year for yourself? You know, make a plan where you want to be, what kind of you want to bring in for this next year. Strategize, let the universe know what you'll be working on this year. You know, that constant effort forward. And it feels like you need that time out. You need that maybe space this week to just sit there and think. Just think kind of where you're going. Think about what you kind of want to do here. We also have the Queen of Wands popping out, so some of you might be thinking about maybe a fire sign here, or if it's not, it feels like kind of what you want to do creatively. The Queen of Wands is all about passion and creativity, so it might be something that you want to do creative this year. Maybe get out of the status quo of kind of what's going on. But I don't know why you are kind of losing hope in the top row here. I don't know why you are feeling like, again, that things will not work out. Again, re-strategize, come back, think, take the time to sit and think about things. Again, there's not to the point where you overthink and anxiety here, but yeah, take a pause. Just be like, I don't know, I'm just going to ponder the decision for a bit until I'm fully clear here. So again, you could be thinking about another fire sign here, what you kind of want to do strategy-wise with that, or just some kind of creative project. Some of you are thinking about a strategy of maybe owning a home, or kind of maybe moving back home. We have the Four of Wands here. It could be a celebration, could be a birth, could be moving back home. Some of you are making plans that way. You're making plans on, again, maybe buying a home here. Maybe you are kind of wanting to maybe return to your home city. Maybe you're wanting to, you know, start bringing children into this world. Whatever it is, it kind of is for you. Whatever this kind of home, sense of home in the next year is going to be for you, I think that's what you're kind of going to make this strategic plan about. What kind of gives me the energy that feels like home? What makes me want to have, you know, what do I have to do to kind of get the things that I want? This nice house, a family, you know, we're really kind of looking at what we want here, what we kind of need moving forward, Libra. Some of you might be looking into that again, yeah. Finance House, King of Pentacles, love that energy. Can I get more of this King of Pentacles, please? Getting a lot of stability. You're looking for a lot of not only financial stability, but just kind of stability kind of in your life here as well. Like I was saying, home, family. I'm feeling like kind of that kind of vibe right now from you, Libra. Can I get more on this King of Pentacles? What this King of Pentacles is? If the King of Pentacles is the energy here, King of Pentacles is all about our abundance, what we want in life, our financial stability, kind of things like that. It seems like we might have been spending a lot on our social kind of aspect, a lot on kind of our social life here, with the Three of Cups popping out, kind of celebration. Maybe some of you got married even too, and yeah, or some kind of, you've had a lot of celebrations, weddings recently, things like that you've been spending a lot of your money on, but now you might be kind of obviously, and going into winter, kind of focusing your finances a little bit more, because it seems like we weren't kind of valuing kind of what we had, or how much we worked for so far. So I think, again, you're taking back this kind of financial control, you're taking back kind of this abundance back, you're kind of going to rebuild that here, because right now you're feeling a little bit stagnant, you're feeling like a little bit with the Chariot universe, things aren't kind of moving forward for you in that sense. So again, it sounds like a readjustment. It sounds like you are just being like, you know what, okay, so I'm going to spend a little bit less money going out, or on dinners and stuff. I'm going to put this much away a month. I don't know, I just kind of am feeling that strategic vibe through this whole reading for you. Maybe some of you even want to travel with the Six of Swords here as well, so you're saving up for that. I do feel like this, again, with this Ace of Pentacles coming in, there is going to be some more money for you. If it is from a family member, if it's inheritance or something like that, or just kind of a loan from a family member, I see investments kind of going in as well. So yeah, just kind of focus out on that on these 2 weeks here. What do you kind of want to plan for yourself? You have the control to kind of make your future, and I think this is what kind of the stress is on the top row here, is that you have some opportunities here to kind of control things for yourself. It's like, okay, what can I do on my part to, you know, put some money away, to go after my goals of what I truly want, what I kind of want to do here. Interesting. We have the Four of Pentacles popping up in the Lovers card. There might be a relationship here that you are ready to let go of, that you maybe were holding on to a little bit too long, and you're ready to let go of that. It's funny because the Lover kind of came up in reverse, so it doesn't sound like an ex energy. It might be a lover that you kind of have right now. So maybe some of you are thinking about that, whether to let that situation go or not. I can kind of pull another card to see. For some of you, it might be just kind of letting go in love, where you're just like, you know what, I'm just going to let go and see kind of where the wind takes me. I'm not going to stress too much about it. Yeah, there's a bit of sadness here. Five of Cups coming out with it. So I think some of you might be thinking about a breakup, or might be thinking about letting a partner go here. Maybe this, again, becomes a part of your strategy. If it's going well, don't do that just because, I mean, take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. I think this might be someone's specific situation here, but I feel like you kind of are, I don't know, it just feels like letting go of that relationship. If you are single, it might seem that you might not want to focus on relationships right now. You want to more focus on your financial stability for yourself. That might be in the space you are in here. If you are single, you're kind of like, I'm just letting the go of the idea of a lover right now. But it's funny, sometimes I think when we let that go, especially for the single Libras here, when we let that idea go, someone comes crawling in. Like, it's like always like at that time where you're just like, yeah, no, I'm good, I don't need it. And then it's like, whoop, someone's here, someone pops up, and you're like, oh, okay. Any other messages for Libra for these 2 weeks? Messages for Libra. For Libra, the Fool card in reverse. A little bit of, some of you are scared about being alone. Sorry, I'm just reading what the card is saying. I don't feel like this is like, I feel attacked. Some of you are it feels like you've always kind of had to fend for yourself here, so relationships might scare some of you, or being alone might kind of scare you in a way, because the Fool's reverse and the Six of Pentacles reverse, it feels like we have to be at it alone, and we're kind of have fear about doing that. We have a fear of a fresh start here. So maybe you've been in a relationship for a while, and you kind of fear kind of just having that new start, or like letting it go here. All I'm just gonna say is, you know, you never know what's kind of out on the other side of the fence here. And I'm not in any place to give anyone some relationship advice, but again, there's this fear around kind of having to fend for ourselves here, or being by ourselves. So do what you kind of want to do with that. Take what you want to take from that here. Okay, Libra? But sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. It is what it is. Anything else for Libra before I pull some oracle cards? I think that's probably it. Yeah, it looks like definitely like a stable kind of start here popping up. Let me pull some oracle cards for you, since they're done with the tarot cards. For Libra, please. For Libra, please. Almost dropped something. All right, for Libra, please. I'm just laughing because the strategy card came up in reverse, and that's exactly kind of what I was talking about here. So you actually got three oracle energy cards, so I'll kind of read them quickly for you here. So strategy in reverse. This card is reversed. It indicates a stall in the process due to lack of planning. You may have a goal in mind with no specific ideas about how to achieve it, or you may have found that your original plans have hit a wall. It's now time to reevaluate things. If this is the case, remember that the path of least resistance may be tempting, but rarely leads anywhere new. So don't let the mundane tasks of life eat up all of your time and take you off course. Instead, flounder and wandering around in confusion. Put some significant mental effort into starting or renewing a comprehensive plan of attack. This card reversed is warning you to get out of the role of a passive observer and become the author and director of your own destiny. And that is perfectly what describes this reading in my mind. And what I was talking about earlier with this King of Swords, I just see so much planning, so much strategy on kind of to go after the things that we really want here, what we kind of want our life to look like. So again, write them down. Make that's a good thing to do. Just write it down. Indecision. This card marks the presence of two or more possible choices in your life. It shows you anxiously looking at two roads, wondering which one is a better choice, and yet you are still standing still, feeling confused by the upside-down emotions of your present indecision. You could be spending days, months, or even years in a back-and-forth energy, and all while your focus and your life force energy is draining away. This indecision creates a paralysis of will, one that can keep you stuck while you're waiting to be certain about the results of your choice. It's time to let go of the analysis of the self-doubt and that have been keeping you stuck. Meditate on your options and see where your spirit guides you. Consider which direction resonates with you most, both in the process and the goal. Follow your heart and make the honoring choice. We were talking about that as well with the King of Swords. Here about, the King of Swords does not overthink their choices. They understand that they are the king and they can make logical choices for themselves. We also have Victory card reverse, so this could signal a delay or reverse in a hope for outcome, whether it's a personal change or external achievement. Success may be eluding you at this time, but don't despair. You may need to restructure things, reevaluate, and release one specific outcome you set all your sights on another. That's the Four of Cups here. Whatever's going on externally, remember that equanimity of peaceful surrender can often be your biggest victory of all. Don't give up hope. Surrender a little bit. Things are going to work out for you, but again, take that initiative, Libra. All right, and the Starseed Oracle we have is a New Earth. It's happening. Keep holding your vision. Do not give up now. You're closer than you think. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of a new age, and it can feel as if it is crumbling and so many are losing faith. This is a sign that you are facing the right direction, that you have a great gift of being able to see potential of things before they exist. to tend to the new seeds, to dream them into existence. Don't lose faith now. Keep your focus fixed. Don't lose faith. That's the star card reversed, right? We're losing hope, we're losing faith, and this card is saying do not do that. Planting new seeds and bringing about a shift in the ages is no mean feat. It requires extreme trust and radical vision. If you pull this card, it's a reminder to have faith. You chose to be here to be part of this global shift. Whether you're bringing it through prayer or meditation or through working on new projects, jobs, creation, keep it going. It's happening. Do not give up now. The world needs more dreamers like you, more people with hope in their hearts. The road ahead may not be plain sailing. Ushering in the new age of times of change never is. You're being encouraged to remember that what you've been working toward for so long is almost here. Do not question yourself now. Do not waver. Dig your devotion deep, for if you do, it's not too distant. It's not in the not too distant future. You'll be able to sit back and watch all that you have carefully planted and nurtured grow and blossom. It's possible. Keep focusing on your dreams. You're closer than you think. That's a great way to leave it there, Libra. All right, this was your end of the month reading. I hope that helped.